Hello there, everyone. Happy Sunday. Washington State made it in Popular Mechanics magazine. You can find it online, Popular Mechanics. We've got a brand new story here from April 19th. And no, it's not a conspiracy site. It's just good old Popular Mechanics. That the government accidentally releases documents on psychoelectric weapons. And this happened by accident. Basically, an FOIA person was looking for documents really on things to do with the far right and the far left as we know it. And somehow this came up as, oh yeah, this is what we do. And so there's a whole list of things. Artificial tinnitus, where your ears can just start ringing right for no reason. Microwave hearing has a little asterisk by it. Wow, 1974, look at that, very interesting. The first unclassified successful transmission of the human voice directly into the skull of a living being. It was performed by Joseph C. Schaap of the Walter Reed Army Institute of Research in 1974. Oh, okay, and then under it says by transforming a hypnotist's voice using the lowest silent sound of, looks like Smirnoff, I don't know what that is, of scramble methods used in the Gulf War. It is possible to hypnotize a target without the target being aware from hiding, leaving zero trace evidence. Okay, so this is all from, yes, what does this have to do with Little Olympia, right? This all came from what is known as the Fusion Center in Washington State, the Homeland Security Fusion Center. So these are, what does this say? It's a little bit small here. Individual and group remote mind control via black helicopter carrying psychotropic weapons. Wow. Wow. Mass and individual remote mind control via the mobile phone network and mobile phones. Wow, this is like as intense as it gets. Oh my goodness. And remember, this is in Popular Mechanics magazine. We've got all these different frequencies, electromagnetic fields. What's going on up here? My goodness. We've got, okay, there's people. So if you're under these helicopters, it looks like they can kind of get to you. This is just really wild. There's somebody got some splaining to do. That's just really, really out there. Today, it was beautiful out. I just wanted to go to the store, and of course, the first thing I saw in this beautiful area was, there were elderly people just out on the street in sleeping bags. It's really shameful. I mean, this didn't used to happen. I used to not live here. My grandparents lived here, but I would visit often, and there was nothing remotely like this. It's just, as I keep hearing, it's what the fifth column, there's something about it that's just so intensely creepy. I'm not sure what that piece of artwork was up there. It looks scary. Supposedly that's a church. I don't know. who gets money for what, but there's just a lot of kind of, people just sort of around. It was gratefully nice out today. So people did have that, but it's sad what's going on. And now we've got our little psychotropic, weapons on top of it from the Washington State Fusion Center. In Popular Mechanics, I mean, of all magazines, right? Is that the one that's like, I don't know, kind of the least sort of political and just most, sorry, things were getting a little crazy there, but just, going down forth and of course just seeing a lot of, it's kind of a lot of sad stuff. Like over there, and then here, then it was strange because this part, which always has a zillion people, had no one, and it actually looked like a street cleaner had gone up on the sidewalks. That was very bizarre indeed. So, it's interesting, we've heard people running around, and the tinfoil hat crowd, we probably all looked into things a little bit and seen, well, maybe it's possible, and DARPA does seem weird and creepy, but to actually in Popular Mechanics, and go online because you'll see this in I found it on other sites as well. It's kind of big news now. It's like it's on the Daily Mail. There I was filming a lovely soul actually being diligent and doing something. So it's kind of like a big story now. It looks like others are picking it up. But you can put Washington State Fusion Center, mind control, FOIA, type in some keywords there and just see what you get. Because I had lost this. A friend had sent it to me. There's the old K records. And when I went back and to check and started typing in keywords, I saw that there were other publications as well. And so who knows who's been hit with what, when, where, why. We know the how part. I guess we know a little bit of the where part. And, it's just very, very, very interesting to see that something of that magnitude was leaked. I don't know if we'll just see nothing about it, at this point, or what will happen. Government accidentally releases psychoelectric weapons. So definitely, please check it out for yourselves as well. And it's going to be very, it's going to be an interesting, how are they going to explain that one? And maybe they just aren't, maybe it's sort of like when Cynthia McKinney was questioning Donald Rumsfeld on 9/10, 2001, and then 9/11 happened, and nobody seemed to question the the missing whatever $1 trillion or whatever there was with the government. Now this area looked scraped. It was weird. It looked scraped. They're bringing pop art down. There's a sort of Mad Max Burning Man feel, though. That area was scraped, but this area is increasing. And there were like brooms, rakes, sort of gardening tools. And so someone is, definitely putting time or effort or something into this. It's pretty barricaded. And, is this the future, right? Is this the future, everyone? So I hope that you go online and can just kind of see that for yourself. And everyone, have a great day. Take good care. Once again, government accidentally releases documents on psychoelectric weapons. Popular Mechanics. Take care.